Showing you how to use Screencastify, a Google Chrome extension, so that you can make videos using your laptop's webcam that you can then easily put into Google Classroom. So if I go over here to my Google Classroom and I see my teacher has posted an assignment here for me to make a short video introducing myself. If I come over here to add or create on my laptop, it only gives me the option to either insert a link or Google Drive. File, which seems like it would work, also takes me to Google Drive. So in order to make a video introducing myself, I need to find a way to put this video easily into my Google Drive, and that's where Screencastify is really great, because all of the videos you make for it go directly into your Google Drive that then you can easily add here in Classroom. So I'm going to show you first of all how to download and install Screencastify to your Google Chrome browser. So I'm actually going to do this in a different one so I can show you what it looks like the first time. So what you're going to do is when you're in Screencastify, there we are, the website, you can click here Add to Chrome, or you can go directly to the Chrome Web Store and look for Screencastify. It takes you to the same place. And then you're going to click that blue button. For you, it's going to say Add to Chrome. I've already downloaded it because it does take a minute. Once it's downloaded, it's going to be here in your puzzle piece where all of your extensions live. And so the first thing I want to do is pin that to my extensions bar or my search bar, so I always see it there. It's very easy for me to get to. I can click the puzzle piece or I can just click here. And the first time I'm going to use Screencastify, I need to give it some permissions to use my camera and microphone. So just for the first time, it's going to ask me some questions. The first thing it's going to ask me to do is sign in with Google. If I'm in my Google Chrome browser and I'm signed in with my SQU student account, this will be very easy. If not, you might have to put in a little bit more information. So I'm just going to click Sign In with Google, and Google's going to say which account. I'm using a new account, an outside an SQU account. You want to be sure though you are using your SQU account for this so that it will go to the correct drive. And then it's going to ask you, do you want to give Screencastify access to your Google Drive? Yes, that's the whole point. So I'm going to say allow. The next thing Screencastify wants to know is, do you agree with their services? Yes. I don't want their emails. I get enough emails. I don't need these. And then you're going to say, what are you? Now, if you sign in with your student account, it's not going to ask you this question. It already knows you're a student. So then it's going to ask you what day you were born, because you need to be at least 13 or so to use this. I'm just going to pick that date. That looks good. Then the last thing it's going to ask you is permission to use your microphone and webcam. Of course I want it to do that. Now, depending on your computer may also ask you a second time, are you sure? Yes, I want to allow. The next thing it's going to ask you is, do you want to enable annotations? This allows you to click and tick and write on the screen while you're recording, which is super fun. So I'm going to say yes, enable tools. And again, it's going to ask me, are you sure? Yes. I don't want a tour, thanks. You can always do the tour if you like. Now I'm going to pop back over into my SQU student account to show you what this looks like. So now I want to take a video, right? And I've set up all of my account. Now I'm just going to click that little icon, and it's going to give me some options of what do I want to record. I can record just one tab, right? My whole desktop, or my webcam only. If I choose desktop or browser, I have the choice of just the microphone or also my webcam, so my little face shows up at the bottom. By the way, this is how I made all of your writing videos. So this is it. But my teacher just wants a video of me, so I'm going to say webcam only. I need to select the microphone. I'm going to use the built-in, and the camera, I'm going to use the built-in camera. And then the next thing I'm going to do is record. It's going to pop open a new screen, give me a countdown, and there I am. Hi, my name's Judy, and I'm so happy to be in this class this semester. Yay! Now that I'm finished, I'm going to click stop, and it's going to open into my recording page. So on this page, the first thing I want to do is give my recording a title. Miss Judy Introduction, spell it correctly. I can also do some editing with it. With the free version, there's not a lot of editing. Whew. I'm going to trim that weird face off the end, right? And I could trim the beginning as well. And I'm going to click Save Trim, Trim. So now hopefully it doesn't finish with me looking like a crazy person. Now, there is an option right here to share to Classroom, but I have not found that. I found that my assignment wasn't there when I went there. So I'm just going to go back directly into Google Classroom, and I'm going to show you how it works here. Now I need to go, and I can just say Google Drive. Okay. And my recent, it's right there, Miss Judy Introduction. I'm going to click it and add it and turn it in. Yes, turn in my video. And now, if I go over to my teacher view, and I'm going to refresh that page, I can see that my student turned in their video. Good job. And my teacher can watch my video. And there I am. Hi. Okay, so that's using Screencastify to make web videos using your laptop instead of a phone. I hope that is helpful. Bye.